Next match, you got the New Day versus I don't even know what the
Sheamus, Ridge
fight night
Holland.
fight night trio. Sheamus, Rich Holland with Butch. For those watching or listening to this, Butch, also known as Pete Dunne.
Also known as
Um,
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's
her
younger
her
brother,
her alter ego without makeup.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, this I could sing the alphabet, and this match would be over before I got to Z.
This match is over
Um,
before I got the B.
yeah, this my mother went to the bathroom during the preview of this match.
Hmm.
Uh, Came back and they're on to the preview of the next match. She totally entirely missed this match. It was that fast. This match was supposed to be on WrestleMania Saturday, but was not due to uh, one or more of these guys being uh, disgruntled about the length of their match. That obviously didn't matter. They moved it to WrestleMania Sunday, and it still got a minute and 40 seconds. That's how long the match was,
And our review is
and
already longer than their match.
it was a squash pretty much. New Day came out looking like Big E's attire when Big E won the championship, I believe, against Lashley. So it was a little paid homage to Big E, which is cool. They're definitely way too small for singlets. Um, it just looked. I understand why they did it, and I appreciated why they did it. It just did not look good. Um, and pretty much Sheamus didn't get tagged in the entire match. I don't think. He did do some moves on the outside of the ring. It was all Rich Holland, and it was quick. One, two, three. Um, yeah, I don't get this. I don't get the New Day anymore.
Uh,
Uh,
e-
I don't get excited seeing them anymore.
well, what happened to Big E sucks, man. So,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
um, I think that was the only thing that had any iota of story actually with any kind of heart going into this match was the fact that Big E got hurt and they showed it, and I was
Oh
just
right,
like,
yeah.
ah, I don't want to watch that.
That
Dude, that sucks for Big E,
that's
man.
about it though. They talked about it and mentioned it and showed it to the viewers
Yep.
from the commentary point, but it didn't really go into the storyline at all from the wrestlers.
But that is the story.
You know, yeah, but they didn't. I think if they wanted to emphasize it, then they should have spoken about it as like in their promos or something like that.
Well, they might have not emphasized it, but they wore Big E's fucking
Right, right. I get that,
outfit.
but
Yeah.
it didn't do anything because there was
No, it
nothing
didn't.
from their stance to leverage.
I think this whole
Um,
match was just thrown out there
yeah,
to
it
well,
would have been. I
I think
mean,
it was more for the entrances. It was more for New Day, for kids to see New Day, I feel like. But ultimately, this was all about Butch and Xavier. Just, it's like Butch has no, like, I don't understand outside of the fact that they're portraying him as a lunatic who just wants to fight, who just wants blood, basically.
he's a little angry.
Yeah, it's like a little angry elf. There you go.
He already has more. more emotion than he had in NXT. As far as emotion, not in the ring.
Well, to me, it's like Rich Holland and Sheamus are like bodyguards for this, are like protectors of this little thing because this little thing's just an angry chihuahua. And he was to me he was way better in NXT personally. Um, but
It is until he got into the ring on SmackDown.
what it's that they put him with some big guys, so
Right,
he looks like a kid,
right.
and that's really difficult to like. How can you be legit? Like
It's like the little bully from the Christmas Story.
there you go. That's it.
That's that's Sheamus and Butch right there.
That's it.
And
Literally.
it's hard to call him Butch.
It's because Vince McMahon hasn't seen a fucking movie in 40 years.
Like,
I
oh,
don't know.
movie.
I don't know what the story is. I just all I can say is if I can take away toilet paper rolls, I would. I feel like the only
Wouldn't be
thing
amazing.
good going here was paying respect to Big E. Um, and the fact that they wanted more time to wrestle, like that to me is like I've heard this multiple times in podcasts, especially with the newer guys talking about it's like not now we have a little more time in the ring to tell a story, and it's like I keep thinking, and it's like I understand like we're already at 7 minutes as far as this review goes, so I should be the one to talk, you know, and at the same time it's like make Shakespeare said, and you can say whatever you want to say about Shakespeare, but he said brevity is the soul of wit. And I feel like if you watch like WCW, if you watched Monday Night Wars, you've had matches that were like less than 2 minutes that still had some story, you know? And the only thing that was going on here that was being able to be told was Big E and paying respect to him, and then just setting up the fight between Xavier Woods and Butch.
Which I recommend watch the
Uh-oh, we're losing Big D. Where are you, man?
here. I didn't move right.
Oh, your microphone got real bad. I don't know what's going on. Is it really choppy? Um, but while we wait for Big D here, I really did not think there was. I felt like this was just kind of like In-N-Out Burger, just to get these people on WrestleMania stage, and let's sell that feud. And the Sheamus wasn't even there, basically. So, anyway, if I could take toilet paper rolls away, I would. Um, but I guess you got to have the bad WrestleMania matches. And this was definitely well, it didn't have enough time to be bad. Does that make sense? I'm glad it was short. It actually worked in their favor. So I'm giving them no toilet paper rolls. This is my second goose egg. I think Big D's boycotting this one. If I were to guess, Big D, I would say you're giving them 0-2. Uh-oh, we're really losing Big D this time. Big D, where are you? Where are you? Why you leave me on this match, man? Why you leave me on this match, Big D?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. All right.
Yes, I don't know what happened. I can hear you.
All right, I can hear you great now. I felt like, dude, don't leave me on this review for this freaking
Hmm.
match. We already gave
Well,
it 10 times more than 10 times more time than they gave us.
I
So
know. Well, what were you gonna? What were you about?
I'm giving him zero toilet paper rolls.
What were you about to give them for me?
Zero.
Oh, no, I was gonna give them one for Biggie.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
I'll give one. I'll give
I
one
will
to Biggie.
I will invoke my first rule.
Yeah, I'll just give him one.
One toilet paper roll for well, Big E deserves more than one toilet paper roll. But the star of this match wasn't even in the building.
No,
And we wish you
we
speedy
well,
recovery, man, and we wish you do well.
he was in Texas though. I'm guessing.
We wish you do well, Big E. From Max
Yeah,
Jaw and from Big D. Get well really quickly, Big E. That's WrestleMania 30, WrestleMania 40 match is gonna be Big E versus Big D.
yeah.
Yep, and you're gonna make Big E look small. So you're gonna make Big E look like a Butch. Um,
Right.
that's it, man. I got nothing. I was gonna give him zero toilet paper rolls, but for Big
No,
E,
it's like the lower the amount of toilet papers,
yes,
the more it's you can tell by how much we are not talking about their match.
yes,
We're
yes,
talking about just them in
yes,
general and how I recommend watching the SmackDown after WrestleMania and watching Butch versus Xavier Woods because it was a good match.
yeah. Well, there you go.
Because
There you go.
you get Butch in the ring, it's always good. Um, yeah,
Was he an angry Chihuahua on SmackDown?
I mean he still like he still did he did his regular Pete Dunne stuff.
Well, there you go.
Joint,
Why
you know,
even go to the Butch
joint
thing?
manipulation and all that, and
Yeah, why even
um,
go to the? Why even do the Butch thing? Why go through all this trouble?
I don't
Like,
know. I don't know why he doesn't. I mean, he
it's like a
fits with them.
characterization or
He
caricaturization. I don't
he
even know
fits
if
with
that's a
them, but
fucking word.
right. No, I get what you mean by that. So he ended up losing, and Butch went nuts, and he actually ended up starting to beat up Rich Holland, and like that's how like just like out of like you just completely just went nuts and started fighting, attacking Rich Holland, and then Sheamus separated him, and then he just like he climbed up to the top turnbuckle and just sat there with his arms crossed and was just angry. And so yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. Like when it first happened, I'm like, is he really already turning? Um, so yeah, so I don't know.
I think you
But
do better without him, honestly. He just is a smaller guy. That's all there is to it.
yeah, I mean,
He,
I don't understand. Um,
as far as the WrestleMania match, that was a dud for me.
yeah, no, yeah, because nothing happened. So
Yeah,
um,
I
give me
understand why he got bumped.
give me him versus Ricochet
Oh,
for the Intercontinental title.
now you're talking.
I'll take that. But
But it's
anyway,
like none of those matches matter a whole lot unless there's a story behind it. And it's like,
right,
as we're
well,
gonna see with the next match, like the stories are so wildly varied.
right,
Yeah, it's like I think Edge and Styles would have been better had there been a more intriguing story with it.
right.
But I mean, I know how hard it is to write intriguing stories, so
So hard.
it is for me. So yeah, that's it. We got 2 out of 10 toilet paper rolls, both of them for Big E. So because he deserves it.